Hi everybody, welcome to this video in which we're going to check the answers for TOEFL review exercise skills 1 to 20. So let's start with the instructions. Well, here says choose the letter of the word or group of words that best completes the sentence. Number 1. Here in number 1, as you can see, there is a blank space at the beginning of the statement. So it is most likely that we need a subject and a verb. In this case, the second most common metal in the Earth's crust would be the complement. Then we have the comma, and it always occurs in combination with other substances. So in this case, the correct answer would be letter B. Iron is the subject, is the verb, and the rest of the information would be the complement. So in number 1, the correct answer is letter B. Let's continue with exercise number 2. In most parts of the globe, we have blank space, not exceed roughly 31 degrees centigrade. So in this case, let's analyze it. In the case of number 2, the correct option would be letter C. Ocean surface does. Why? Because I need a subject. In this case, the subject will be the ocean surface. Does not exceed will be the verb. Roughly 31 degrees centigrade would be the complement. So number 2 is letter C. We're going to continue with number 3. Again, here we have blank space and says which climatologists have determined is the wettest place on Earth. Not underwater is a spot on the island of Kauai. So in this case, I need a subject because I have the connector. I just need a subject because my verb is here, is the wettest place on Earth. So for number 3, the answer would be letter A. The place which climatologists have determined is the wettest place on Earth, not underwater, is a spot on the island of Kauai. So the answer is letter A. We're going to scroll down, and now we're going to start with the second part of this. Let me see. One sec, please. Now, here we have the instruction. Let's read the instruction. It says, choose the letter of the underlined word or group of words that is not correct. In this case, we have number 4. Let me choose a color. Let's analyze it first of all. Here says a single protein molecule may be composed of tens of thousands of atoms. In the case of number 4, I'm going to pay particular attention to these words. In this case, I have the modal verb may, and then I have the ing form of being. Since I have may, which is a modal verb, I need the verb in the base form. In this case, the mistake is letter B, and the correct answer should be base form, just the verb be, may be composed. Let's move on to number 5. Okay. Analyze number 5 says, less plants grow in the poor taiga soils beneath the trees. In this case, I'm going to focus my attention on letter, let's see, letter A, because I have here plants. It's a noun in the plural form. And before plants, I have the word less. Since I have plants, I need a quantifier for plural form. In this case, I have less. The correct answer should be fewer fewer plants grow. So letter A is the mistake. Now we're going to continue with number 6. Vast reserves of oil and gas is located in the Gulf of Mexico. Okay. I'm going to focus my attention on reserves, which will be the subject. Of oil and gas would be it would be a prepositional phrase. Okay. So I need a verb in the plural form. Instead of is, I need the verb are. Why? Because I'm talking about the reserves. Vast reserves of oil and gas are located in the Gulf of Mexico. So letter C is the mistake. Let's continue with number 7. Helium is a... Oh, sorry, I need a... Oh, there you are. Helium is a colorless, odorless taste element often used to inflate balloons. In this case, in number 7, what I need is... let me see. Helium is a colorless, odorless, letter B, tasteless. In this case, my parallel structure is colorless, odorless, and here the correct answer should be tasteless. That will be my parallel structure. That's why letter B is the mistake. Okay, so let's continue with number 8. The common was the heart of every New England villages built in the 18th century. Well, in this case, in number 8, letter B would be the mistake. Sorry, letter C. The common was the heart of every New England. Here I have the word every, and here I have villages. So the rule says that after every, the noun should be in the singular form. In this case, the answer should be only village, no villages. Letter C is the mistake. Okay, let's continue with number 9. We are almost finishing. Here says some of the regulations that bind USA institutions allows foreign banks to package loans at hard to beat interest rates. In the case of number 9, I would pay attention to this word, the one that says some of the regulations that bind USA institution allows. Allows is in the third person form. In this case, I am talking about the regulations. So regulations in this case is plural. So the verb should be in the first person form. Regulations allow foreign banks to package loans at hard to beat interest rates. So letter C is the mistake. The correct answer should be allow, the first person form. Finally, number 10, let's see, says an angioplasty catheter is thread through an artery and guided through the body to the blocked area. In the case of number 3, I would pay attention, or I would focus my attention on this. The verb be and the verb thread. Since I have the verb be, after it I need the verb in the past participle. Why? Because this sentence is in the passive voice. So the correct answer should be a catheter is threaded through an artery. Thread should be in the past participle. So letter A is the mistake. Well, those will be the answers for this last exercise. Please make sure you correct yours and submit your assignment on Canvas. Thank you so much for your attention.